How it's going today for you, my friends? Ever at Gaming Gear, never premiered episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. On today, I want to go on ahead to Feltley Village and just to go and do some more side quest activity because somehow I was forgetting at the point because I was going to skip travel and heading on back to Kingdom Torna. And for the record start, here we are in Lazaria region. That's where I last pick off. And for the record start, I want to go ahead and make my haste to the secluded Boneway because that is what we need to be doing because somehow we've been I've been switched out with another character, Prince Hugo, and with his blade Bridget and Egadion, and somehow we were started right about where we left off because somehow it appeared to me because Zen do not have Laura in his party because some record stuff because he appeared to me because he was wanting her to go back to Toy Golf to see her mom. Well, I'm not quite sure at the moment where she might be going, but somehow in the last episode we kind of did see because Laura just went off to some other point. So anyway, I want to go ahead and check out with characters real quick. So for Hugo, let's just see what his infinity chart improved. So you got here in initiative the first, survival training, EVER-TASTIC, and also you got basic discipline, and what's the last part? So this is vigilance. Alright, so she looks kind of good to me because he only got here it's 846 current points. So let's just see what we can go and give to Hugo. So just now, let's see. Alright, so it says increases dexterity by 20. Well, I'm not sure if I can go ahead and increase out that skill point right now. Not at the time of the moment. So anyway, what we got here? The basic discipline increases auto attack damage by 20%. Okay, we'll try to increase that up.
There's still much experience to gain.
Alright, so we're gonna increase that skill, and also what we got here, EVER-TASTIC. Alright, so increases effort by 20%. Okay, so what's with this survival training? Increases maximum HP by 200, by only 125. Okay, well we're gonna need more in that skill.
There's still much experience to gain.
Alright, so now I see because his infinity chart is improving up to his second. So anyway, let's see what we got now. So we got here initiated the first. So I don't know, we want to go and waste that, so let's not do. So anyway, what else can we go now? Okay, so all of these current skill points may be expensive, but we're not gonna head to the waste. So what we got now? So increasing dexterity by 20. You know what? Let's just go with one of that.
I am always learning.
Alright, so we're gonna increase up the dexterity a little bit more. And we will save up in 196 current skill points. So anyway, I almost forgot something because I did not forget to go and look at Adam's for these chart. That's I almost forgot my conclusion. So he got here it's first strike the first allows user the art assigned to an X at the start of battle. And for the Evoking Up increases strength by 20, natural gift increases luck by 20 again, and also the heart as in Erden. Increases maximum HP by 200, and Smell Trouble increases agility by 220. Okay, well, man, because you see, because what if it's word this name of this? Okay, so this is Smell Trouble, really? Come on, Nintendo, are you serious? Okay, that's just that's funny. So what we got here? Okay, so let's just try to increase up the bulking up to the strength of 20. So let's just learn that skill, and also let's see what we need. So the fish strike the third. Do we really want to go into increase up this skill? Well, probably not. Let's see what we got next. So what can we go now? Okay, well we give Adam the wretched bats. I see for the accessory we give to him. So I prefer that we go increase that back up to 200. So let's just do. So we're gonna learn that skill. Alright, so we're gonna keep his muscle and implants up. So anyway, what do we got now? So we only got 528. So we should be looking up good. So we're not gonna go ahead and keep on wasting all of these infinity skills. So we're gonna return, and also let's see, chance arts. So what else can Adam use? So he got here Rising Art, Legion Scatter, and Ogre Smash. What's that word? Ogre Smash? Or Augury Smash. I cannot even read that right well. And for the talent art, it's Transgen. Alright, don't know what it's used for, but anyway, let's just see what you got for rare guard art. So you got here the Fury Wave, Shadow Thrust, S Strike, and for the switch art you got here is the Illustrous. What that word? Illustrous slash. Okay, well you don't have no special effect for that. And anyway, let's see what we can go have Adam to go use. Okay, so let's just pick up back to the Vanguard arts. So he don't got these two special effects. So let's just try that can increase up some more. Okay, so what else can we go use? So let's see if we can go with Ogre Smash. So it says increase the damage dealt from the front by 50%. Okay, so we'll go with one of that. So we're gonna level that art.
Keep on going, especially at this rate.
Okay, so that done talking. Let's see. Okay, so that only costs 640 because we can instantly waste like 97 of WP. So we don't want to go waste one of that. So let's go something lower or higher. Okay, so I see because we can go and use the Rising Art for another level up. So let's try it because for the damage ratio it only increased up to 410 to recharge 12. So we can now level that skill up.
You've got it.
Alright. So that already done. Let's see. Alright, hold on. I wasn't done looking at Adam first. So let's go with the Edge Strike. Increases damage dealt to a couple enemy by 50% with 310 damage ratio and recharge 23. Okay, then let's try the Edge Strike.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Alright, we do. And also we got here 317, so we should have enough. So let's see what we need. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're all good, so we're not gonna keep on leveling everything up because we'll keep on saving up 317 WP. So we'll save that up. Also, let's check with the Adam. Let's just see what he got. So he got is Shield Bash, Guard Shift, Round Cutter, and last for the talent art is Imperial Teffer. Okay, so for the condition when own HP is at 30% or higher, and the effect is to reduce its own HP by 25% of maximum to draw all enemies that go for 50 seconds. Alright, so anyway, let's just try to go something a little bit more higher than okay, actually let's go with this Shield Bash. So we're gonna level that up. I don't care if it have no special effect. Well, we're gonna level that art up. Not an excuse. So anyway, what else can we go use? Okay, nothing. Okay, you know what? Let's just try to go with this Imperial Teffer. Or never mind. Well, we're not gonna go use that. So we only got here the Shield Bash that for Hugo to go and take much more damage ratio to 460 to recharge 11. So he will survive one of that. And also what we got here. So we got here is this Imperial Challenge, Adamant Worm, and the Banishment. And for the last of the switch art, this is the Sword Strike that had no special effect. So for the skill we can go and level up. It's the Adamant Arm. If you want to go and level that up, it's okay. So we can start by leveling that thing to level 2.
Power, the way is clear.
Alright, so he should be looking good to go. And also, let's see what we got now. Alright, so let's just try to go one with the Imperial Challenge to for Hugo to recharge 37. So it said draw aggro from enemies in battle. Okay, so it might be pretty useful. So let's just try to go level that art up.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Okay, so we finished level that strength. So let's see, are we all good here? Okay, so we're all good people here, so we should be all fine. And for accessory, let's check with him. So let's see what he needs. Okay, so I know we already gave Adam the muscle belt, so we're not gonna give it to Hugo. So let's see what he needs. So let's just go down some more. Or actually, yeah. So we're gonna give Hugo the Wretched Vest just to increase up more AP to 1,711. So we're gonna increase that up to 200, and also going to slot 2. Let's just see what he needs. Okay, so we know we kind of did go to Infinity Chart just to go and increase up his dexterity up to 20. So we're gonna go and increase that up to 114 now. So we're gonna give it to Hugo. But do we already increase up the dexterity? Did we now? Okay, I think we did. Alright. So we should be looking good to go. And also for Bridget, let's just see what he needs. So I don't think her Infinity Chart is not improving yet. So anyway, let's just see what we got. So any weapons? Okay, so I see because we're not ready to go ahead and give Bridget the skill chip because she can go and waste 145 auto attack, and we don't want to go wasting that. And for the block rate, we're gonna go waste 19%. And for the critical rate, we increase up to 25. So we're not gonna go with the skill chip just to increase up the, what is it, the whip of the lark. Yeah, so we're gonna keep the other nice whip. So what else can we get to a team? Alright, so who can go use it? So it can be Jin or Mifra that can go use skill chip. So anyway, let's just try to go and give it to Mifra because she only got here 149, so we need to increase that to 205. So for the skill chip, let's just go ahead and give that an upgrade. So we're gonna say yes and increase up the sword of the like Kanon. Like Kayon. Okay, well, I'm not pretty good at pronouncing that word. So anyway, let's just move back. And also, we can check with the Chanto if we want to. So she only got 517. So I think because she should be looking good, but you know what? I think there's still more to do. So let's just go with let's level up the photon maid so that we can see how much damage it would take to see if we get hit by 440. So let's just straighten that art up.
Hurting my friends.
Alright, so we should be looking good to go. And also for Jin, yeah, he might be good. Oh wait, one more thing, we almost forgot. So we forgot to go and give Aegeon something. So he got his Water Moon, Breaking Wave, and Midnight Mist. And for the talent art, it's a counter wave when an ally is incapacitated. And for effect, it's for 30 seconds launch powerful counterattacks each time you invade. Okay, let's see what you got for rear guard art. So you got here is the art name. So this is be calm, and for water sprout. Okay, so it says increases damage dealt by 100% when HP is 90% or higher. Okay, and the Quicksilver affects a rat's barrier that absorbs fixed damage. All right. Oh, pretty interesting. And for the Russian Tide, this is the way enemies attack during art. Okay, I see that. So anyway, let's go back to Vanguard art. Let's see what we can go give to. So this is Water Moon, increases aggro drawn from art and special by 50%. Breaking Way, invade enemy attack during art, and increases damage dealt to enemies targeting users by 50%. Alright, so let's just see what we can go and level up any higher than that. So we're gonna go with the Breaking Wave. So we will increase up the damage ratio to 410 to which are 12. So we're gonna straighten that art up.
For keeping up my training.
Alright, you good with that? And also let's see what we can go use now. Okay, so for the Quicksilver, we're gonna level that art up.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Alright, so now he's all good to go. Let's see. So the Russian Tide. Alright, so we're gonna just keep the damage ratio to 310. So we're gonna level that art up.
My technique has improved.
Alright, so you should be looking all good. So we only got 207 WP, so we should be looking good now. So let's just look at his infinity chart. So his infinity chart is not improving yet. So you got here his enlightenment and I cannot even pronounce that. Ichifology. Okay, I get that right. Ichifology. Alright. So let's see what we got for all scores. Alright, so you know what? We got here at the water defense at the first. So we'll try to go give it to Adrian if we want to. And what else? Okay, so we're gonna just keep one slot instead of going with slot 2. So let's just try to go move back. Sorry I took too long because somehow I just want to make sure we keep the other team stronger and just to go and give to our blade and drivers. So let's just be moving on this way, I think. Okay, so we're supposed to be moving down because I show you guys to see from Fethley's village. So I still want to be collecting points that we want to keep that in short because somehow we want to not forget that in our expedition because somehow whenever you're exploring this place you want to keep that in mind because there are going to be a lot of collection points that you can go into campsite and just to go and cook the ingredients just to make something out of food. So whatever the creature are, whatever they're blocking the bridge. So I see now they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. Some people just don't know when to cut the losers and quit, I guess. So that's funny coming from you and starting to feel for the monsters. So hey, what's that supposed to mean? So he's saying he looks forward to working with you. Is his own way? Now then, is everyone ready? Yep, I think we are. So now, defeat the monster blocking the bridge in the correct words of Bjorn and Torna. Okay, well, let's get our blade together and let's just take them out. So on level 9, this may be an easy battle. So let's just try to get a lot stronger and let the battle begin. Okay, so now we got here is another tough looking creature that want to come in to attack us. So just every of these Volff, I see, well, I think they're the Volff that we have to kill. Okay, so James can go use ice. Okay, so this is a picker Balufo that we already destroyed. Alright, so that already defeated, we can get across this bridge. And so we'll put that to Kaym in the village of Fethley and Torna. Alright then, so where are we supposed to be going? So now we have to get the report stats from Kaym. So let's just go back to wherever we came from so that we can claim our reward. So there's another creature that don't want to come mess with us because the creature is level lower, right? We could not go and hesitate to take it down. So we're gonna move up this way, up north. And also get a collection point. Let's just dig to the tree and go and grab each and one of the materials so that we can be all good to go and be all packed and ready to go on to another trip. So anyway, here we are. So now we're here in the Fethley's village once again in this peaceful world. And also here we are. So we're gonna go talking to him. So you got rid of him. So the drivers are sure have some skill fence a budge. So simple manual labor. My arts are nothing simple about this coggers. So and still I gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. So here I not got much to offer you, but take this with my thanks. So we work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. So if you are ever in the area, come say hi. Right, old Ben? How much sand did you say we needed again? Did he say you needed again? I mean, okay. So I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Alright. So anyway, here we are. So community is fully finished.
What His Majesty asks of me.
Alright, so that finished talking, so this is the gardener's son Kaym. So it said, man, but those monsters were in pain enough for clearing it away from me. Dad and I work in the capital gardens, so stop by if you're ever in the area. Alright then, so that's done. We can return back to where we originally returned. And I see because we did complete the quest, so that's already finished. We can see what we got here. So now on we have claim our reward. And we got here the sword charm, the Richard vest, and finally once again the affinity mask attack the first. Okay, I think we're looking good with that. So complete the other quest power unmeasurable. Alright, so let's just go back to character real quick because it sounded to me because Jin have improve another infinity chart. So let's just see what he gotten.
I feel my power surging.
Alright, so now I see because Power Surgeon have unlocked a second infinity chart right out on the back of the mark. So anyway, I think we're looking all good now. So anyway, we should be looking fine. So let's just try to move back by returning to where we originally returned. And for the record start, let's just see where we need to be going. So I want to go and start by collecting some more points. So just to be sure. And also, let's just get back to going to Gormott so that we can continue where we left off, because we kind of like did finish one quest. So we're going to go to skip travel, go to Gormott, whole map, and also let's start right about Torna Symmetry. We'll start right about here. So we will start where we last kick off, and also we'll get the game to load just for a little while. So that game finished loading. We're gonna go and activate the main story now. So let's just go to quest log and go to power unimaginable. So we're gonna activate this quest and we're gonna return back. And sorry, it's the helicopter making way too loud in case you guys are hearing it or not hearing it, because just hearing it in front of my windows that's making incredible noise. So I want to make sure I get this adjusted, so just to make sure I don't darken up my video. So we're gonna go and continue moving up this way. So I think we need to be up here. Am I right? Okay, so let's just do some skip travel. Make it much faster, not to take too long, just to get whatever we need to be going. So I think down here maybe. Yeah, because I could tell you guys, because there are a lot of side quests to be done in this world, but somehow we'll look at the side quests later. Let's just get business here, because somehow we need to stick to playing the main story first instead of playing some more of this side quest. So let's just see where we need to be going. Okay, up here. So I've never had the time to go ahead and pick up collection points now, because I want to stay in the main test right now, because I'm just going to be in my first priority, just to go and see whatever I'm supposed to be embarking and how I ran into trouble. So I see because we're getting a little bit more closer to the red extraction point. So we can start by putting this big mini map away and just to keep the mini map in the shape of where it regularly was, and also. Okay, so these creatures are level 16, which are not half bad. So, anyway, we can start by moving this way. Alright, so we're not going to come and trigger us. And not to expect to take any harm just to go in to defeat us. Oh wait, I was going the wrong way? Oh shoot, okay. So that's what we need to be doing. So let's keep going up north. So we're going to push our way through. And whatever we should be going. So tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. So that's right, there without a scratch. So the map of the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. But I wish that you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of the Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. So, well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering the legendary uninhabited Titan. So, the natives give us a fine chase. So, natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. So, well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the irrational until the speeder very cool. And they were pretty huge as speedmen too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizer to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. So, fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So, you're planning to be a holiday villa where it came to nothing? So, it's more of a little tragic. So, well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps if I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Then didn't work out quite so well for my playmate though. How so? It was a color paradise for insects, but I hear later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. what's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. So, but the monster couldn't have grasp of that. So they probably just saw erosion, human wrecking their home. So, the telling of it is fall hard upon my ears. Okay, I see where it's going. Okay, so this is here is Iggy once again. So, Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. So, but this appears to be the location mentioned in this report. Okay, so we're here already. So the journey past the blanket of the ice into an enchanting tales. So if you severed a humble recounting was able to rely your imperial kingdom, truly the most blessed man and I. Oh, I do wish you cut it out, Adam. I am not your better and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mika, I really like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. Okay, this is like a whole lot of compassion going around here. So, what's going on here? So, Mika just examining something. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malo's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mika? Malo's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did, it's only scorched of the grass. So it can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wide deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. So I offer my apology to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Adrian. So we could not have none without further investigation. And with each possibility, we discard or move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. So it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do of it if I got to latch him on Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. Alright then, so now we got here is this Dispare Ropl. I see, well, it's kind of like a different name I cannot pronounce, but somehow it seems to be on level 15, so we can try to do our best to go take it down. So let's just see if we can get our best shot. Let's just do this short slide that I'm doing. I just cannot remember whatsoever Hugo was doing. So I'm gonna go with the U-turn sword, and James is gonna use the ice ability just to go and weaken this attack. So I think we're looking pretty strong. Alright, and now I just go bop that down while I use a little bit of my EP. So I should be looking okay. So let's go in a little at this location of the sword thing. I don't know for sure, but we have experience of 100 points. That's a good thing. So now that we're defeated, let's just see what the other guys are saying. So a fire spewing monster is a good thing. We have an Igyon on hand. So perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I dealt with worse. So what it seems I say to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks, alright? So I would have never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torga. So maybe it was driving out of his original home in a territorial dispute. So I heard that happens from time to time. So yeah, maybe, or more likely some human stole and smashed his home up. We call them monsters, but to them were the monsters. Indeed, it must be false. So the day shall dawn, where our man's exploitation of the Titan will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps the dawn's already upon us. Alright, well, let's just hope so. And also, I think we'll get another cutscene here, so let's all enjoy. Keep it quiet, no commentary. Everything should be alright.
Interesting thing you've got there. Malice, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Huh. Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Martha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this.
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes on my mission. So we head to the flesh ship. Fine by me. It's a good place for us to share information. It's currently more at Latcham Cove. Then to Latcham Cove we go. Alright then. So we were about to go and head to put the flesh ship. So now here it's completed. The power imaginable is already finished. So we found that the destruction was actually cursed by a Dispare Ropl. I hadn't put the matter of rest, Adam and Co. Head to a Hugo flesh ship. Alright then. So we're heading right now, so we are gonna get on start later on doing, because we're gonna stop this episode right where we start, where this beauty of this concept of the grass looking, but somehow we're gonna stop right here. That's what we're gonna be picking off today for you guys. We are gonna be heading on to Hugo flagship on the next one, you guys. you will be participating on staying tuned on the next one. So thank you for taking the time to enjoy this fully episode. So if you advertise it, enjoy the series, hit that advertiser like button, share to your friends, and follow, subscribe up to 710. You guys are great. And also be the one to show your support by reading each 7 steps in the description below. You can follow me just to help showing the support of the series. And in the link description, you can follow me on Google, Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon. You can feel free to do that, and also be the one to subscribe it to and hit that notification bell. And also, you know what? Let's just get out of here because I'm just gonna make sure we lose all these guys. I almost forgot to pause the video. So let's just hope we get away from them. So it's the sooner or the bigger the deal. Let's just hope we lose them. I almost forgot to pause. So I can't pause because I no longer escape. So let's just pause already, okay? So that is gonna be all it. So just to make sure, do not forget to ring that on the bell so that whenever it comes out, you will be notified to my news update videos happen on your way, so that we can continue to grow the series as well. In case you want more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to happen, just to make sure you ask in the comment section below if you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 right now, okay? I can keep, just make one upload just for the record, you guys are enjoying yourself. And for the record start, that's going to be all it. So making sure your advertising subscribers are going back up and not unsubscribe down, okay? So let's just hope we grow the love to this channel and keep the other content growing as well. So that's going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. We'll be picking up more next one. So if you are new to my channel, if you are right now, simple by going EVER-TASTIC, subscribe on the right side so that you will be notified to when my news update videos. And you can check out the last previous episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. If you missed that last previous episode, do not forget to go and check that one out on my left hand side. And we will talk to you guys later for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. Take care, you guys, and we will talk to you on the next video.